Hi, this is Mato. In this video I will show you the game between Charlie Chaplin and Samuel Reshevsky that was played in New York in 1923. Charlie Chaplin had white pieces and he started with e4. Reshevsky played e5, knight to f3, attacking the pawn on e5, knight to f6, Russian defense or Petrov defense, d4, pawn takes pawn on d4, and now not knight takes on d4, e5, attacking the knight, knight to e4, and Charlie Chaplin played queen to e2, attacking the knight. Beta move was queen takes pawn on d4. Queen to e2 was played, and now queen is blocking the bishop on f1. Knight to c5, knight takes on d4, knight to c6, challenging the knight on d4, developing the bishop, knight takes knight, bishop takes knight, knight to e6, attacking the bishop, bishop to c3, bishop to e7, knight to d2, and Reshevsky castle at kingside. It is white to move. Castling is the best move in this position. So black would lose interest in playing d5 perhaps. He may still. Knight to e4 was played. d5, and Charlie Chaplin castled queenside. Pawn is pinned. If pawn takes knight, rook takes queen. Bishop to d7, unpinning. Knight to g3. It is black to move. c6 comes to mind, defending the pawn on d5. Reshevsky played c5, setting up a trap. What is the trap? Well, if rook takes on d5, this pawn is not for free. Then knight to f4, forking the queen and the rook. But Charlie Chaplin saw that and he played bishop to d2. b5, the pawn storm on the queen side. Knight to f5. After 15 moves, Charlie Chaplin is still standing his ground against famous chess player Samuel Reshevsky. Did you know that Charlie Chaplin could play such a good chess? d4, h4, knight to c7, discovered attack on the knight. Knight takes bishop, check. Queen takes knight. Bishop to g5, attacking the queen. Queen to e6, attacking the pawn on a2. Defending. Knight to d5. White wants to develop his bishop. g3 was played. Knight to b4. Threat is queen takes on a2. At this stage you can see that Reshevsky is ahead in development, and he is going to make a very strong attack against white's castle king. b3, queen to a6, and white is in trouble now. How to defend the pawn on a2? a4 was played. Queen to a5, king to b2, so he can bring rook to a1. Pawn takes pawn, rook to a1, pinning the pawn. Rook from a to b8, lining rook with white king. King to c1, a3. Black created the passed pawn. Bishop to d2, pinning the knight. Bishop to e6. Bishop takes on b4, and the pawn takes bishop, and black has a protected passed pawn now. Queen to a6, offering to trade queens. Queen to c5. Queen is looking to get to c3 and then perhaps to e1. Bishop to c4. It is black to move. In this position, black made a move and white resigned. That was rook from b to c8. Well, white is worst in all variations. We can try just one variation, a sensible one, a rook to e1, defending the pawn on e5, and now possible continuation is d3, and after rook to a2, bishop takes bishop, queen takes bishop, and now not taking queen, taking on f2, attacking the rook, and there is discovered attack on white queen. After queen moves, say queen goes to, queen takes pawn on d3, queen takes rook. What else? How to protect the rook? Well, if queen takes on b4, what then? Then check, and after rook takes, queen takes, checkmate. That is just one possible variation. There are other variations, but white wouldn't be able to defend. I think that Charlie Chaplin did put quite a good fight in this game. As a kid, I enjoyed his movies. I must say that Reshevsky was only 12 years old at the time when this game was played. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.